kids, you're watching another episode of Story Time with Miss Best. The book I've got for you today is a really fun story called 100,000 Somethings. It was written and illustrated by Forbes, and to the whole Forbes family, this one goes out to you. 100,000 somethings. Some things are tiny, but you can see them if you look closely. Bigger than an ant, but smaller than a frog. They have little round bellies and two eyes like antennae on a bug. Every single something is friendly, but they always seem to be causing trouble. Some things live down the street. Some things live across town. Some things even live inside the walls of regular people's houses. Just like the walls in Sebastian's house, where some things live in his bedroom. Just two rights and a left inside the vent, to be exact. One day, these somethings decided to have a party. A great, big party. It will be the biggest party we have ever had. With that, they invited every single something they knew. One by one, somethings came marching in. Every aunt, every uncle, every grandpa, every grandma, every opa and oma, every nana and papa, every cousin, every second cousin, every brother and every second brother. Every something for miles and miles poured into Sebastian's room. Soon there were so many somethings in Sebastian's room there was no space to sit. There were somethings on every shelf, somethings on every wall, somethings on the bed, and even somethings in Sebastian's underwear drawer. Somethings were playing with every toy and reading every book. They were everywhere. Sebastian came home and heard the commotion. He ran upstairs and opened his bedroom door. Surprise! All the somethings shouted. There were too many somethings to count. 100,000, give or take, a something or two. There was something bright and something blue, something knit and something knotted, something striped and his brother something dotted, something tall, something skinny, something wooden, something cold, something sad, something angry, something mad, something old, something negative and something positive, something lumpy, something tin, something skinny's cousin, something with a fin, something sticky, something curly, something incredibly cute, and something else. You all have to leave, shouted Sebastian. You can't be here today. There are too many somethings in my room. But somethings never leave a party without having cake. All at once, the 100,000 somethings turned and looked at Sebastian. They were not impressed. Where's the cake? They demanded. So Sebastian and the 100,000 somethings bolted down the stairs into the kitchen to bake a cake. Sebastian and the somethings tried their best to make a cake, but all they made was a huge mess. According to my calculations, we will need a cake the size of this house, said something smart. Luckily, Something the magician had come to the party even though he had to cancel one of his shows in Las Vegas. He could make a cake the size of a house. He waved his magic wand, Abraca house of cake Deborah. Then, Sebastian's whole house turned into a cake. The kitchen cabinets, counters and walls all turned into delicious cake. The doors, windows and floors, all cake, with icing for shingles, siding and brick. There were 14 different flavours of cake. There were 16 different colours of icing. There were cherries, rainbow sprinkles and 22 other types of toppings. It was quite a sight, a cake house in the middle of the street. "We'll take care of this," said the somethings, who then began to eat and eat and eat. There was so much cake that even the neighbours stopped to eat it. All of the cake was gone in a flash, but it would have gone even quicker if Sebastian's dad hadn't been asleep in the hammock. "Well, I guess we can leave now," said one of the somethings, but Sebastian stopped them. "Wait a minute! There's no house!" "Don't you worry, Sebastian," said something big. "Some things cannot bake a cake, but they can sure build a house." The 100,000 somethings gathered hammers, nails and wood. They rebuilt Sebastian's house to its exact specifications. They put wood where it was supposed to be, doors where they should be, and windows, stairs and walls exactly where they had been, with some minor improvements. But there was just one problem. It's too small. "This house is special, of course," something special said. "When you add water, it grows." Sebastian and the somethings got a hose and turned on the water. As they watered the house, it grew and it grew. Once the house reached the proper size, they shut off the water. "It's perfect," exclaimed Sebastian, "inside and out." "What a fantastic party," said one of the 100,000 somethings. "Thank you." And they all started off on their way. Sebastian breathed a sigh of relief. "Oh, no parties for a while," he said. "No one will ever even know what happened," said something green on his way out. "Just make sure to let the house dry for exactly 24 hours. Then Sebastian looked up at the sky and said, "Uh-oh, what happens if it rains?" End. Can you see little Sebastian outside his massive door? I don't think he can even reach the doorknob. Those somethings certainly get up to a lot of mischief. If you look really closely, I wonder if you'll see any in your room. Well, to the whole Forbes family, I hope you enjoyed my take on your book. And that's it for another episode. But as always, if you've got any requests, do put them in the comment section below, and you might see it in another episode of Storytime with Miss Best. Until next time, ka kite.